I'm Robin Lockhart. I'm based in London in the UK. I'm the founder and director, one of the founders and directors of Catalyst in Communities. And we're a social enterprise specialising in working with young people and communities. Young people are just younger. They're no different. And to separate them and think that they think differently or that we should treat them differently doesn't work. We need to bring them in. We need to include them more. And one way of doing that is just to treat them as you would want to be treated. Young people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And a lot of the time, staff that get sent to interact with young people from government agencies or local authorities or other statutory agencies don't seem to be able to get that message through. They're there because it's the job, they're there because the court says they had to be there, they're there because it's part of an educational program or a court order, but they forget that they need to show that they care, because that's where all youth work for me stems from. Recognising the role of youth work, I think, is, for me it's an honour, first of all, to receive something like this, an award like this. Nobody goes into this field of work to get honours and awards. We go into it because we're passionate and we care, I hope. But it is good to receive some recognition. It's nice to know. I know that the work I do is good quality, and I know that the work I do has a good impact the vast majority of time. But now I know that other people know, and that means a lot. It really means a lot. But it's a unique network that you have at the Commonwealth. You have access to numerous different countries all across the globe with some common elements. And the youth work strand, from what I've been told, seems to run through everything now that the Commonwealth are doing. So continuing the work that's already happening on the ground, continue to support youth workers in all of the different territories is vital. But also I think this coming together, the sharing of knowledge is really, really important. There are techniques that are used in Africa, for instance, that I've learned. I'm originally from Zambia. I was born in Zambia and left when I was very young. But I've done some work with some African youth groups who have brought principles like the principle of Ubuntu to me, which is I only exist through you. I think that's a rough translation, something like that, which is that, again, that element of communality and respect for others runs through all youth work, and the Commonwealth seems to have that at its heart. I don't believe I can empower young people, but I know I can run a process that will leave them empowered. But they do the empowering, they do the self-development, they do the work on themselves. So I just run the process. I count myself privileged and honoured, really, to be able to do this for a living. It doesn't feel like work. I love what I do.